IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me, having screaming, Lord, why me, cold did me, grimy, he took it too far, he treat them like they back to back, I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes, I blew up.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Jason Hamill, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Odor to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So stepping in, Colin Moran. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera is there. And that ends the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, You have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes now to Andrus. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. His first home run of the season. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Shin-Soo Choo, an on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he fouls this one off. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. Home run number 5 on the year, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Batting 7.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. On the move is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8. The designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Starling Marte. Line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman,
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count also. Only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Mazara is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
Third baseman.
And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First offering on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-1. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll begin things here against Jason Hammel.
Adam Frazier.
from the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 1 out.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That's in. Another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They still lead it 2-1.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading
off the inning, Patrick Wisdom, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Wisdom stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
This is lifted out to left. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 9.
So with one away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. So one away here with the bases empty, and up to hit next it'll be the catcher Jet Bandy. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in now, Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. So striding in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bell stands at second with no outs. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 44.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
So digging in now, Kevin Kramer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. To Shields. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slow roller down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Bucks out in front, 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. One gone in the Texas 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound. But the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Dickerson going back, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This pitch is popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Popped him up. Cabrera trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
The right pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Gregory Polanco. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Digging in, Josh Bell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that'll plate the runner from 3rd, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Lonnie Chisenhall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 44.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all for Jason Hammel. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jesse Chavez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 53, Jesse Chavez.
Kevin Kramer will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu has a read on it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the end. There's our line score through the first 4.5. And these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pirates
all right, so
have
here's
elected to
one
challenge the
final look
previous
at it.
play.
Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
Safe at first base.
Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Count is 1-2 now. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 21.
So striding forward now, Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. Odor has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's over. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Runners on the move for second. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. He'll try it again from first. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Marte is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Marte off for second, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're up 5-1. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. One and one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Behind 0-2 now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Polanco to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So 96 for his career, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport. The pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Connects for a 2-run home run. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 5 and the Rangers 4. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
The catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Mazara. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 5-4. So next to the plate for Texas, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now Kyle Crick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 21.
Up next for the Rangers, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Pause, and the 0-2 misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Jet Bandy. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 1 left for Texas, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Zach McAllister has been summoned
now
from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Zach McAllister.
Stepping up now, Kevin Kramer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. 1 out.
The batter.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Delino DeShields. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Kramer fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep last time up. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Here it comes now to Andrus. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Matt Bush enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Matt
Digging in, Adam Frazier, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lazaro looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-4.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Standing in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Shields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
In now, Gregory Polanco. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. And the inning is over. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rangers 4. Felipe Vasquez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
73.
Ready to take his hacks again. Rougned Odor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second on the first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Standing in as Asdrubal Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
6-4 the outcome today. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Musgrove with his 4th win this season. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Come on, it's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a vacuum on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them, bigger than beach balls. I'm rocking low, this is pure survival. Famous idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. The people in the show still sitting in the stands. I bet it all like Crow Line. I ran it through the goal line and hit the goal line. They try to leave me up to dry. But watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay him no mind. And let me know. Turntable. I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly change. Don't ever stop the music when you're rocking like this, 'cause you could lose a great day.